And this is the problem with America, people like this. It's a messaging problem for folks on the left, because people like this, with all due respect, are never going to be fucking smart enough to get it. I don't give a shit. They could be fucking lawyers and doctors and philosophers. They are still never going to be smart enough to get it. They hear the word free and they think free. And that's partially a messaging problem on the left. When we say things like, in that video we were talking about free college. As I have stated over and over and fucking over again, nothing is free. It's free at the point of use. Say that with me. Free at the point of use. That gets shortened down to free. But it doesn't mean free. When we talk about free healthcare, for example, we don't mean that nobody is paying for your healthcare. We don't even mean that you're not paying for your healthcare. We mean that you don't have to pay for your healthcare when you need it the most. You get hit by a bus today, they take you to the hospital, they fix you up, they don't hand you a bill. Why? Because it's taken care of. Why? Because you think it's free, when it's really free at the point of use. Same thing with college. You graduate high school, you go to a community college, you get a 2-year degree. My plan would be you can get a 2-year degree at a community college, or you can go 2 years to a trade school to learn a trade, and it would be free at the point of use. So who ultimately pays for it if it's free at the point of use? We all do. Let me ask you a question. Do you pay if the fire department comes to your house to put the fire out? Your house catches fire tonight, the fire department comes and puts your fire out. Do they then give you a bill? No. It's free at the point of use, but was it free? No. You paid your taxes for it, right? You paid taxes in the form of property taxes, and that funded, partially, the fire department, which was there for everybody in town to use, free at the point of service. If you have to call a police officer in your town, if you get burglarized tonight and you have to call a cop, do they come out and deal with you and then give you a bill? No, because it's free at the point of use. But it's not free. We all paid for it with our collective taxes, right? You walk into a public library, do they charge you to take out a book? No, but there's a whole big ass building full of books and people working there and air conditioning and all kinds of shit. And it's all free at the point of use, but who paid for it? We did, through our property taxes. All we're saying is we want our taxes that we pay to service us, like every other industrialized nation sees, like every other industrialized nation enjoys. Every other industrialized nation gets the benefit of seeing its citizens be serviced by their tax dollars. That's all we want. We want our Joliet Junior College 2-year associate's degree, that's the college that's here, to be free at the point of use because we're paying for it through our taxes. We want to be able to walk into a hospital or a doctor's office or a chiropractor's office or a pharmacy and get the medical care that we need free at the point of use because we've already paid for it through our taxes. It's kind of like a giant health insurance plan. But see, it doesn't matter how many fucking times we have to explain it. You fucking imbeciles are never going to fucking get it, are you? Yeah, I know. It came off salty. Because these fucking people are idiots. They're just fucking idiots. They will not see past the word free to bother to look at how all of this works, while enjoying things like police protection and fire protection and libraries and park districts that are all free at the point of use, but are still being paid for by their tax dollars. They are, without a question of a doubt, the most ignorant group of motherfuckers I have ever had the misfortune of dealing with.